Morena koutou. Kia ora all. Come into our Monday session. I know it's getting pretty chilly out there, or it is out here. But we'll just start with our karakia and just move into our Monday morning, beginning of our week. Tuki rui, te tuki roa, te tuki ngāti tēnei, tuki ngā runga ua te mana. Ka he ngā tāne ka tākuto kei raro kei ngā manu I runga I raro tāwhiwhi te tuki nei, ka pa te tuki kei Hawaii, ka tapu ka noa tēnā te hau. Te hau o tū, te hau o tāwhiri mā te awārea ki runga wārea ki raro tākoto. Te turu whakamoa ki a tēnā, haumi e hui e tāi ki e. Amore te whānau, ngā mihi nui ki a koutou katoa mo te tautoki I tēnei kaupapa, nau mai hara mai whakatau mai. Anyone that's new, welcome into our space. Just relax and just come in and just follow through. Just encouraging to make it a practice, even though it's getting cold, just to climb out of our warm beds and out of our, our restful states and come in and just engage in the system, wake our system up. So over the last couple of days, I listened to a kōrero about cultivating the Hinengaro and just about how our thinking, creating the attitude really affects our immune systems, affects our nervous systems, our mental capacity, our emotional self and our physical self, and really to cultivate the mind, garden the mind and help that sort of draw better energy into ourselves and lift our energy out of places that sometimes don't really sort of serve us or are healthy for us, because it's a main point of our well-being is how we use our hinengaro. Our hinengaro generates our, builds and generates our ihirangaranga, our vibration. And, as we've talked about before, about what we seek, what we desire, what our visions are, like really what are we sort of pursuing within ourselves in life, in the very short journey here. And, healthy thinking, creating the healthy being the human, being in the space, being in this little journey that we all are gifted with. Also, even if we do get unwell, it is a better recovery, it's a quicker recovery. But also, letting that go the other way also has the opposite effect. It doesn't discriminate. Energy doesn't discriminate, it just responds. So really important about how we are kind of using that. And hopefully some of the tools in Ngākau Oho can sort of encourage those spaces or bring an awareness about it. If we change the way we look at things, the things we look at will change. And you'll start seeing tohu and redirections and blessings and opportunities. And I remember that sort of came up, especially through that long stint of COVID. There were a lot of, even though there was a lot of chaos happening out there and a lot of things that were happening on our media, a lot of conversations that were happening. Behind that also was like spaces to create opportunities and really, sort of settle and take note of things around us, take note of things within us. Because a lot of us were locked into spaces and we couldn't move. So there was, the tendency to either move in either direction. So it was always the direction that the choices that we make. And to trust more in the karapūtoro. Our karapūtoro, our first thought, it always comes from a higher self or divinity, a space of divinity. And we all have those situations where decisions will come up, and that first urge or the first thought is to turn left. You turn right because the analytical kicks in, turn right, trying to do the two birds with one stone. A week, a month, a year later, it's like, I knew I should have turned left. And that's having more trust in those spaces and the karapūtoro, our divine thinking that sort of more comes straight to you. There's no kind of analytical thinking. It's sort of more urges from a different place, and it may be only a foot, but sometimes for us it'll be the longest journey we ever take, from the head back to the heart, and just to take steps to create, room for those spaces to happen. To spend time sort of disciplining, cultivating, gardening the mind, creating a well space for our Hinengaro. It just changes so much within ourselves, around us. So yeah, I just hope that really encourage this to be a practice, and whatever journey you take, just to maintain these spaces, because you will see profound effects around you, and whānau will feel it. Energy will always be changing and moving. It is never a stagnant thing. So to cultivate how we use it is is key. It's really key to how we sort of move through this journey. Also, this morning I'm going to start in the cross-legged position. I think a couple of times last week we started with the legs in the V. Of course, just depending like where you are. So really sort of tuning into these spaces. You want to step into the spread the legs out into the V position. Obviously, it's going to open up different areas of the body. So there's options there for us, just to tap into what sort of really needs to be open, warmed up, moved, get the blood moving, open the joints, and also just focusing on the breathing, what's happening around, sort of really coming into this space when we're going through our hour. Awesome. I hope everyone's keeping warm too, because it's starting to get pretty chilly out there. We're out swinging the axe yesterday, just getting this rethinking the stack of our rākau, just for our fireplaces, if you're lucky to have a fireplace. Otherwise, any way we can, just to keep ourselves well, just keep a bit of warmth in there. But also one other thing I've tried is I've had to go to cold showers and the ice baths and things like that. And pretty challenging at the time, but really well for the body. Really come out of there really feeling refreshed and and I just sort of don't really feel a lot of cold, and it helps with the metabolism and sort of balancing the tinana. But it is challenging. But I found like just trying to maintain my same breath, so that really draws some stuff into you. So if you are inclined to step into some more uncomfortable spaces, try turning your shower on cold for 30 seconds in the mornings, and just feel the difference. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but works for some of us. Okay. So cultivating the mind. Just careful of how we are thinking. Maintain our mental structure, our emotional balance, physical balance. Also our nervous system, our immune systems. Especially in these times. Ka pai. Chin to chest. Start to open up our kaki, all down the top of our spine, through the top of our neck, down into our spine. Just feel that stretch through there. Just remember to use the hands, ringa, the weight of your arms, just to pull more of a stretch in there. Toru, rua, tahi, right, tiro ki runga. Open up the front of the kaki, through the poka, through the throat. Especially now at these cold times, the body sort of has a bit of a fight with the mind. Toru, rua, tahi, back to centre. Chin over the left shoulder. Tiro ki Māori. That's the thing, is that the body will be talking to us, let's do it tomorrow, let's come back in on Wednesday, enjoy a warm bed, have another sleep. Toru, rua, tahi. Right. Kawhiti, chin over the right shoulder. Eyes onto the floor behind the shoulder. So that's one aspect that I'm really sort of pulling the body out. So the body is not in charge. Because we know to get up is actually a good thing. Open our days in these ways. Toru, rua, tahi, back to centre. the ear to the left shoulder. Your hand up if you need more of a stretch. Just open up to the side of the kaki. Toru, tua, tahi, whakawhiti, to our other side. Stretch all through there. Toru, tua, tahi, back up to center. Drop the chin. Push the chin to the left shoulder. Down across the chest. Up to the right shoulder. Just too buckle if you're going all the way around. I don't encourage it. Just from the shoulder to each shoulder. Two more. Tahi. Rua. Kapai. Just coming into leading the forward stretch. Just pushing yourself forward. Opening the arms. Walk the fingers forward, drop the upoko. Start opening up through the shoulder blades, down through the back. You start to feel it through the spine. Feel it through where the ribs connect. Toru, tua, tahi. Walk yourselves back up to center. Deep breath in. Haki wako. Push out forward again, just a little bit further this time. Just into our uncomfortable zone. If you're cross-legged, you can feel these through the glutes, down into the lower back. Just keeping our breathing in a natural rhythm. Just engaging the physical body. Toru, rua, tahi. Pick up to center, haki roto, haki wako, chin to the left knee. Starting to move around the tinana. More to the opposite side of the tinana. We're dropping our chin to our left knee, or feel it on the right side of the spine, down into the lower back. And each time, just try and drop your chin a little bit further. Just opening up the body, just moving all that stiffness, getting our blood flowing, warming the body up. Toru, ua, tahi. Back up to center, haki roto, haki wako. Back onto our right side, dropping the chin. Opening up the opposite side of the tinana. Just being aware of what the tinana is telling us. Keep the breath moving. Toru, ua, tahi. To center, haki roto, haki wako, elbows to the floor. Now directly onto the side of the tinana, keep the shoulder back. Open up the ribs, down into the hips, the hope, all under the arms. And really feel that pull into the lower hip, into the hip area. Toru, rua, tahi. Back up to center, haki roto, haki wako. Right elbow. Obviously, sometimes one side will be more challenging or a bit more closed than the other. This morning it's my left. I can really feel that this morning. It's down into the hips. Opening up the ribs. Toru, rua, tahi. Right, come back up to center. Find your position. Eyes closed, begin just to relax the body. Just make sure you're keeping warm. For this part, you might want to throw a shawl over your shoulders. It's really our internal time. Begin to relax the body. Just really relax the whole self. Remember the outgoing breath, just to release and relax everything. Be present in the time. Relaxing up through the kaki, or through the scalp, or through the forehead, places sometimes we don't realise that we are tense. Down through the kanohi, through the eyes, the cheeks, all the way down towards the chin, relaxing the joint of the jaw. It's another place sometimes we forget. Tension held in. Wairua te Wairua. Down through the throat, communication centre. Expressive, audio expressive, relax through the air. Release, relax, relax onto the shoulders, down through the arms, through the elbows, through the forearms, through the wrists, down through your hands, and through each finger, all the way to the tips. Just release and relax. Drop your shoulders. Relax down through your chest, through your shoulder blades, down into the solar plex, or the upper puku, down into the centre back. Just feel as your attention moves through your body, you're relaxing each space, down into the lower back. Down through the puku, through our emotional heart, our pūmanawa. Relax down into the hope, through the hip area, through the uri, or through this midsection, through the groin area. Relaxing through the waiwai, all our thighs, our hamstrings. Bring attention to the knees, just relax through the knees. Relax down through the calves, through the shins, all the way into the ankles, all the way through the feet to the front, through the joints of the toes into each toe, all the way to the tips. Feel the difference, the relaxed space in the body. Just let everything flow through. Start to elongate the breath. Slowly bring your attention to the whatu manawa, to the centre of the upoko. Just drawing a slow deep breath, 3 of those into the space. Hakiroto. Just feel the breeze on your breath into the space. Begin its clearing and relaxing. Hakiwaho, release the breath. Feel your attention and intention sparking and engaging the whatu manawa, hakiroto. Hakiwaho. Haki roto. All the way to the center. Haki waho. Just feel it ignite through your intention. Feel its awareness come alive. Slowly bring your attention to the center of your chest. Drawing 3 breaths into the heart, the center of the heart space. Beginning to balance our 3 hearts. Feel the breeze of your breath. Haki waho. Haki roto. Haki waho. One more breath into the heart. Haki roto. Haki waho. Now bring these 2 hearts into a line. Center of our chest, the center of our upoko. Our whatu manawa, our manawa, and draw 3 breaths simultaneously into both hearts. Feel their alignment settle in. Haki waho. Haki roto. Haki waho. Haki roto. Haki waho. Our 3rd heart, our pūmanawa, draw our attention to the center of our puku. Our pito. 3 breaths. Haki roto. Engaging and opening, inspiring the emotional heart. Haki waho. Haki roto. Haki waho. Just bring our focus into the 3 hearts, bring them into a line. Bring our pūmanawa into alignment with our manawa, our heart. Into alignment with the whatu manawa. The 3 hearts that sit balanced within each of us. Drawing 3 deep breaths into 3 hearts simultaneously. Bringing them into alignment. Haki roto. ki waho. Hā ki roto. Hā ki waho. Hā ki roto. Hā ki waho. Attention to the base of the spine, drawing the breath directly up through the three centers, all the way to our pū moto moto, to our crown. Hold for 3 and release the breath down through the 3 hearts, back into papa, aligning, connecting our space in the world of light. Hā ki roto. Hā ki waho. Hā ki roto. Hā ki waho. Hā ki roto. Hā ki waho. Feel your breath. Feel your relaxed state. Feel your 3 hearts aligned. Feel its balance. Back to your natural rhythm of breathing. Feel your mana flowing through your centers. Feel the aroha of connection pulsating through your body. All the way through your cells, your muscles, your bone, your marrow. Just feel it through your entire self. Big breath. Hā ki roto. Hā ki waho. Slowly coming back to our tinana, coming into our kōtipito. Ready, slowly rising to the feet. Just holding your awareness, what's happening for you. Awaiting the body. Remember now you should be able to find your pose space. I like to take my feet a little bit wider now. Hā ki roto. Hā ki waho. Facing the Tairāwhiti, the east, place of the rising sun. Hā ki waho. Hā ki roto. Hā ki waho. Feel your center. Kōtipito, come to your center. Tu whera mai te arangi nui. Stretch and opening the tinana and on the jigarangi. Papa. Tā maua ki a papa tuanuku. Feel the energy acknowledging papa tuanuku. Entering our balanced state in the world of light. Kutia te mauri. Acknowledge the force that gives us life. Hei oranga Wairua. Hei oranga Hinengaro. Be well the mind. Hei oranga Tinana. Be well the body. Hei oranga Whānau. Be well your whānau, your friends, the people that are close to you. Te tū tawatāne. Te tū tamawahine. Acknowledge our male, feminine essence. O ki whakamuri. We turn back, face the wisdom of our ancestors. Hei oranga. O Māori. Whakaheke. Kōtipito. Creating a wellness for our generations that are to inhabit papa. Kuna tamauri tihei. Puri ki te taitonga. Turning to our south. Hākina, start to accentuate the movements. Waking up the body. Hāputa. Hākina. Hāputa. Hākina. Hāputa. Kōtipito. Balance center. Tu whera mai te arangi nui. Tā maua ki a papa tuanuku. Kōtipito. Creating fluidity. Feel the energy moving. Kutia te mauri. Acknowledge the life that gives us force. Hei oranga Wairua. Hei oranga Hinengaro. Hei oranga tinana. Hei oranga Whānau. Kōtipito, always to your center. Te tū tamatāne, the masculine. Te tū tamawahine, the feminine. Kōtipito, we turn unto its balanced state. Ki whakamuri, our ātu ki ngā tūpuna, the ones that have gone before, in wisdom to create a wellness for our next generations that are to come. Kōtipito. Maintaining your center. Tukuna tamauri, korero mai tihei, from our taitonga, huri ki te taipua uru. The body moving, hākina, hāputa, hākina, hāputa, hākina, hāputa, kōtipito, nutia te mauri. Tu whera mai te arangi. Tā maua ki a papa tuanuku. Kōtipito. Utia te mauri. Hei oranga Wairua. Hei oranga Hinengaro. Hei oranga tinana. Hei oranga Whānau. Kōtipito. Te tū tamatāne. Te tū tamawahine. Kōtipito. O ki whakamuri. ngā atu ki ngā tūpuna, hei oranga, Māori, whakaheke, o tipu. Tukuna tamauri, ti hei, uri ki te tai tukarau. Our last direction always for Hākina, Hāputa, Hākina, Hāputa, Hākina, Hāputa, ko te pitu. Tu whera mai kia rangi nui, tā moa kia papatu anuku, ko te pitu. Tutia te mauri, hei oranga Wairua, Hinengaro, Mahi Tinana, hei oranga Whānau, ko te pitu, ko te tūtama tāne, te tūtama wahine, ko te pitu, maintaining your balance, ko ki whakahuri, ngā atu ki ngā tūpuna, hei oranga, o Māori, whakaheke, ko te pitu. Tukuna ta Māori, ti hei, Hākina, Hāputa, Hākina, Hāputa, Hākina, Hāputa. Eyes closed, just relax your body, turn your palms facing forward, tilt your head back, pull your shoulders back, feel the chest, feel the heart open, visualize the rising sun in the east, the taira whiti, feeling its warmth, warming the body, generating life into our world. Your energy reaching into the phase of life, rising into our creative spaces, into our heart, engaging the three hearts. Hākina, Hāputa, Hākina, Hāputa. Fill the body with breath, Hākina. Feel the release. By slowly opening our eyes. This morning we're just working with our big Rākau. Bring your big Rākau up. Just going to touch in some high mata this week. Have your Rākau, whichever side. We're just doing the top of our big toes with the heels. Just connecting energy to the heart. Getting the flow through the tinana. The Rākau in the right hand, bringing my right foot over, the right heel over to the top. My big toe on my left foot. Just applying pressure down onto the big toe. The pressure. Just touching lightly. If anything is happening with your wāwai, just connecting. And just allowing that awareness to come. All through our feet, sort of tap into all parts of our tinana, especially in our mahi romi. Everything connects in the body. There's nothing called a separate. Rima, wha, toru, rua, tahi. Right, just bring that pressure off. Get our waiwai back and just shake that left foot out. Swap the Rākau over. Remember, if you're doing this by yourself at night, I usually do 3 to 5 times each side. The heel of our left foot, bring it over to the top of the right foot. Just placing the heel on top of the big toe and just bringing the pressure down. Just feel its pressure through these places. So our high mata. Another kōrero about always just taking our shoes off and going for a walk on papa with no shoes. Just reconnect. So even energy from there pulsates through the body, helps with our well-being, helps with our posture. Rima, Hā, Toru, Ua, Tahi. I bring the pressure off. Shake that foot. Remember, if you're doing these at night, you can come back onto each side 3 to 5 times. Just be mindful about what we're doing, embodying the practice. Bring our rākau up. Palms facing down. The Mahi Tinana. Just opening up. Opening up, and these days warming up as well. All through our shoulders, our arms. To open up our tinana. We are count off. Tahi, Rua, Toru, Whā, Ima, Ono, Whitu, Waru, Iwa, awesome Whānau, Ngākau. Right, bring our rākau up to our poho. Up to our chest, pushing our arms across to the side of ourselves. Pivot off the foot, pushing out to the side. Right. Turn the tinana, moving the body, pivot off the foot. Starting to engage and warm up. Our blood moving, focus on your breath, just embody the space. We are count off. Tahi, Rua, Toru, Whā, Ima, Ono, Whitu, Waru, Iwa, Ngākau. Papa, bring our rākau back to our poho. Upper over onto our shoulders. Doing our kaki. Walk the rākau up your neck to the base of the skull. Just feel your rākau giving yourself a miri or rumi through the side of the kaki. Always good to do these parts. Even at night, it's really nice to do these before we go to bed, especially through the kaki, just to release all the tension from the day. Tahi, Rua, Toru, Whā, Rima, Ono, Whitu, Waru, Iwa, Ngākau, Kuri, back the other way, walk the rākau back down the kaki, getting all our high mata through here. A good one if you're doing this by yourself, if you feel any point that needs pressure, you can just stop the movement, hold the rākau, and apply pressure into that high mata, that point. Tahi, Rua, Toru, Whā, Rima, Ono, Whitu, Waru, Iwa, Ngākau. Right, keep our rākau up onto our shoulders. Keep the upoko looking forward. Yeah, just isolate the tinana, isolate through the top. Well, the hand there comes forward. Push a little bit further around and you'll feel it stretch all the way through that back, opposite side of the chest. Tahi, Rua, Toru, Whā, Rima, Ono, Whitu, Waru, Iwa, Ngākau, all the way around. Get wide in your knees if you like, just toe yourself, keep the balance. Find your ngākau. Follow your eyes all the way around to the back. Moving the movement down through into the base of the spine, into our hips. Our waiwais are moving now. Tahi, Rua, Toru, Whā, Rima, Ono, Whitu, Waru, iwa, te kau. Right back to centre. Bring our rākau up over the top. Our waka, opening up the body, getting the blood moving, warming up. Rise into our day. Now just find your space. Pushing those hands forward. First one, pushing the hands forward. Let the body move naturally. Tahi. Rua. Toru. Wha. Rima. Ono. Whitu. Wairu. Iwa. Te kau. Kapai. Elbows. Push the elbows high, bring the elbows over, push forward. Let the tinana move. And now the whole body should be moving. Tahi. Rua. Toru. Wha. Rima. Ono. Whitu. Waru. Iwa. Te kau. Kapai, bring our rākau back to centre. Face our palms facing up. Coming back the other way. Rākau up to eye level. Ooh, I'm getting good at that. I don't know how long I said eyesight for, but eye level, just the first one. Tahi. Rua. Toru. Wha. Rima. Ono. Whitu. Waru. Iwa. Te kau. Kapai, push higher, out to the side, pivot off the foot. Find your balance, feel the movement. Feel your breath. Embody the whole space. Be mindful about your whole self. Breath, physical, movement. Balance. Feel the three hearts pulsating through alignment. Tahi. Rua. Toru. Wha. Rima. Ono. Whitu. Waru. Iwa. Te kau. I'll bring the squat in. I'm moving through the wawas, through the legs. Tahi. Rua. Toru. Wha. Rima. Ono. Whitu. Waru. Iwa. Te kau. Come back to stage one. Bring the rākau up to eye level. Tahi. Rua. Toru. Wha. Ono. Whitu. Waru. Iwa. Te kau. Right, bring our rākau. Hoi tamaki mua. Hand in the centre. Maki pēnei. Right, just let the rākau move by itself. Just doing through our wrists, through our forearms. Just watch the opposite side of the elbow, you don't clip it. Tahi. Rua. Toru. Wha. Rima. Ono. Whitu. Waru. Iwa. Te kau. Vai bring our rākau whakawhiti tō ringa ringa. Other side. Tahi. Rua. Toru. Wha. Rima. Ono. Whitu. Waru. Iwa. Te kau. Vai bring our rākau back to centre. Mahi pēnei to the side. Swapping over. Just our awareness on both sides. Tahi. Rua. Toru. Wha. Rima. Ono. Whitu, Waru, Iwa, Tekau. Awesome whānau, beautiful. Bring our rākau behind our back, onto the lower back. Palms facing forward, paniki mua. Just opening up all through the tinana, just to wind down and through the lower back. You can walk the rākau up, I'll turn around and just show you. So you're just turning it with your hands, walking the rākau up the back. Mahi pēnei, slowly bring it back down to the lower back. Right, back up. As far as you can go, just turn with your hands, back down to the body. Right, right, and then turn, twist, pivot off the back foot, bring it wider. Drop the rākau into the lower part of the hips. Tahi, ua, toru, wha, rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, tekau. Kapai. Bring our rākau back around to the front. Palms facing down up to our chest, our poho. Roll the wrists back. Exhale, push the rākau out. Roll the wrist over, inhale. Roll the wrist back. Haki waho. Roll the wrist. Haki roto. Mahi pēnei. Feel your breath, fill the whole space. 3 more. 1 more. Haki roto. Haki waho. Let yourself bend forward, bring your rākau down towards your feet. Hold it just off the ground, or as far as you can go. Just let your upoko relax. Just feel that pull all the way through up the back of your legs, through your lower back, down your spine, through your shoulders, down through your arms, all the way through to your wrists. Tahi, ua, toru, wha, rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, tekau. Bring our rākau back up to our whakatā. Halfway down your ringa, step back. Just hold your rākau. Feel your extension through your arms. Move down through your straight back into the back of your legs. Just hold this space, drop your arms if you need more of a stretch. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, tekau. Back up to our whakatā. Bring our rākau up, left palm facing down, right palm facing up, right palm open. Close our eyes. Just inhale your deep breath. Haki wako. Just feel your space, just feel the difference. This last hour, feel how embodied or how your attention was focused, how present you were, the difference in your tinana, your energy now. Relax the body, relax the shoulders. Ki te taha nui, ki te taha roa, ki te pupu tākiritu, he kapa whauri, he kapa wha te kapake, ki te rau, ki te roka, ki te whenua i ua mata i ua oi, ki te rau, ki te whakatai ora, ki reo ki o mātutu, ki te uri, ki te rau, ki te kohere ngā tuti, ki māronga, ki tāpenga hei, o mai rangi nau e i oi. Ātui te koro piko a te huene ki ara ni te kuriri tuki tōna whai, te Māori e kapu mai o ka tūneri ko te pua ke tanga rea tōna puta wai tōi ki te karmi o te tāpu te whirere koe ko te rangi po tia ki te awa hui kia ka kāpeni hau te nei hui kina mo tui. Amora i te tō atu pai kōha ke ni ma te tō atu e te puta whirinaki ko te mine te a mana waka i aku tau tau kai opora ni te kuriri o mai a te tika ni i tei o te mai ki kō. Kori te tīpāri nau e tāni, kori e tamarangi ko kero te awa te whainanga ka mate ko horuna ko nau e take ka toi ka tui te e tanata, e tanata, e tanata. Awesome. Ka mani te a whakatā, mihi ana ki a koutou katoa mo te mahana Wairua, ki tēnei wāhi, tēnei ata. To everyone, just bring the warm Wairua into our space this morning. And every morning, beautiful to see everybody. Keep well, keep warm, and just our kōrero, just about our Hinengaro. It's such a main space for us. You know, how we think, we generate energy through our thoughts. It has a lot more effect than what we sometimes can understand, sometimes think. So projection of our thoughts is very important because we feed out, it comes back. I remember Nana always saying, be careful what you think about, because it will come back tenfold. And you know, my younger days, I know it's all good, Nan, and it's not until now I realised what my kuya was talking about. Just to be careful about how you project and how you mahi through your Hinengaro, because it will all come back. It will all come back. Swings and roundabouts. Awesome Whānau. I hope everyone has an awesome Monday. Mauri ora to everybody. I'm Whānau. We will see you on Wednesday morning. Kia pai tora, don't forget there's a 10 o'clock session. Also, we'll be starting nights too for our whānau that have a bit of free time at night. Awesome. Ka kite koutou.